Ooh, I think I am live. Hello, I'm Alex from the YouTube channel eDrive. And right now, back charging 43 kilowatts. Yeah, delivered from the charging station. You can see it, 40.2 kilowatts. And going to the battery pack, 36.7 kilowatts DC. Yo, that's it, and my state of charge is 36%. That's it. And it's a very windy day outside today. It's very windy. I don't know, can you see it? It's sunny, it's warm, that's okay. I hear it's already blowing away. The trees are shaking very much. It was very hard to drive on the road when I drove 120, 130. It's always shaking left and right. It's really a strong wind today. Oh, I see I have already 1 euro live. Who's that? Let me check my charging. Yo, it's delivered. Can you see it? 2.8 kilowatt hours in for almost 5 minutes. Yeah, that's okay. So that's again quick charging. Oh, now I'm back. Yeah, I just thought I'd do a live stream for a while charging. So I have something to do. It's not that very boring. I don't know who's watching me. Like I see on the display, I have 1 euro. Maybe you can write something so we can have a little chat. If not, yeah, it's hard to talk to myself always. Well, right now I have, how much is it? 39% state of charge on the display of the car, and here 38.4% usable state of charge on the KZD app. Now the DC power went to 36.0 kilowatts. 37.4 kilowatts, so it's always going up and down. But at least it's a little bit quicker charging. Well, actually, if I always read the new very quick charging cars, yeah, I'm a little bit jealous, you know. Some of them, they can charge 100 or sometimes 200, 250 kilowatts. That's very freaking fast. So my 38 kilowatts is quite slow. Or also if I see the Hyundai Ioniq, it can also charge very quick with, I think, 70 or 80 kilowatts. Something like that. I saw it already in the video. Sure, not from 0 to 100%. That's always in the beginning. It can charge fast. But it's okay. At least it's faster than mine. But never mind. Actually, when I think about, you know, I bought the Renault Zoe, which can only charge 22 kilowatts AC. So I'm happy. Right now I'm charging with 35 point something kilowatts DC. The Zoe, which can charge only with 22 kilowatts AC, maybe it's charging only with, I don't know, 20 or 21 kilowatts DC maximum. Yeah. So this is slightly faster, or let's say almost double speed. And that's a big gain. Oh, by the way, yesterday, 2 days ago, I met a guy at the charging station here. And he's driving also a Renault Zoe, but with a 22 kilowatt charger only. But also with the, I think also with the big battery pack, with the 41 kilowatt hours battery pack. And he told me that he likes to sell his Renault Zoe car to buy a diesel car. A diesel car. Because he told me he's driving 40,000 kilometers per year. Then I asked him, oh, what's your business? And he told me, no, I'm retired. I'm just driving around with my wife everywhere to enjoy. And for that he likes to have a diesel car. Because he always needs to wait very long for charging. Yeah, sure, because it's a slow charging, 22 kilowatts only. So even if you go to the 43 kilowatt charging station, you still can charge only with 22 kilowatts AC. That's maximum what his car can do. And that's why he told me, I need always to wait very long, and he likes to buy a diesel car. But for me, I don't like a diesel. I even don't like a gasoline car, because that's very, very much vibrating, very noisy. It's not nice to drive. It's not a nice experience to drive internal combustion engine anymore. Before, really, when I was young, I was a very, very huge fan of internal combustion engine car. I was tuning them. I'm trying to make them louder with sport exhaust, that it's noisy, as more noisy as better. But today I'm very fucked off by that noisy car. Car must be as much as possible silent, no vibration, then it's perfect. But sure, it should be fast. It should be a fast, powerful car. Something like that new Porsche Taycan. Wow, that's very freaking fast. And they said, I'm not sure yet, but I read it already, it should be more fast acceleration than the Tesla car. Tesla makes 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, I think, in less than 3 seconds. And this Porsche car should be even much more fast. I met already once a test driver with a test car of this Porsche Taycan. He was right now at this charging station where I am also right now. He was here for charging his Porsche car, but it was tape everywhere around, so you cannot really see it. I see only the logo below the tape. It looks like a Porsche logo. That's why I asked him, hey, is this a Porsche? He said, yes, it is. And people driving around here. And that's why I know it's very, very fast, quick charging. But I don't know the range yet of this car. But it should be very, very powerful, very quick charging, and a big range. I know this Porsche Taycan has 800 volts system. All the other cars having only 400 volts battery pack. Also the Tesla, they're having a 400 volts system, 400 volts battery pack. Here out of the charging station, it's providing 400 volts also. But this Porsche Taycan has a 800 volts battery pack. So it's converting the power from the charging station, the 400 volts, converting to 800 volts to power to the battery pack. So I don't know what is the big advantage of this 800 volts pack. I'm not that much familiar what's the big advantage. Oh, I have 2 viewers already. Hello, 2 viewers. Maybe one of you can write something, so it's more nice, and I know whom I'm talking with. Actually, I wonder, here that's only a parking space of a shopping mall, but a lot of cars driving around here always. Here again, a lot of cars driving around. But that's all internal combustion cars, they're not charging here. Yo, now I already have 50% state of charge on my display. 50%, can you see it? Yes, you can see it, 50% state of charge. And here the real usable state of charge, it's 48.9%. It's hard to get the focus and the light. 48.9%, 49.1%, yeah. And here it's already 51% state of charge, so it's slightly rising. So who's there watching? Still one viewer, so one left me again. One left the live stream, another one is still watching. Maybe you can write something in the live chat so I know who's watching. Then it's more nice talking to somebody. By the way, how is the electro driver is there. He said, my English is too bad to chat with you. Sorry. So he's a German, the electro driver. So where are you coming from, electro driver? I guess maybe somewhere Germany, Austria, Switzerland. You know, or Luxembourg is also some people talking German there, isn't it? Netherlands, some people can talk German. Yeah, a lot of people, a lot of countries. Well, actually, if it's open here in Kaufland, I would like to go inside to buy something to drink. But unfortunately, it's Sunday, it's closed. But the good thing is the charging station is always open. Saturday, Sunday, even at nighttime. I already went here nighttime, 3 o'clock. You can charge, no problem at all. Just plug and press the start button and it's charging. Just perfect. Also in Tübingen, but there's the problem. The charging station is inside the parking house. And sometimes the parking is closed, so you cannot drive inside. And one time I go there, the drive-in was closed with a gate, but the way out was open. There was no gate, so I drive out, way inside the parking, and then inside there was very, very dark. You know, it's a room all closed, very, very dark, no light. Then I connect my car for charging. It was working, it's charging, but I was very, very afraid that they will close the exit also. So I would be locked in and cannot go out anymore. But luckily they did not close the drive out. Yo, that's it. 55% state of charge, and it's still charging with 30.1 kilowatts DC going inside the battery pack. Here on the display of the car it says 55% state of charge, and on the smartphone with the Canon ZE app it says 53.1 kilowatt state of charge. Now that's usable state of charge, and this is, I don't know, the fake state of charge. I'm only interested in the real usable state of charge, and not whatever state of charge which I cannot use. Nah, I like to change the camera view. Yes, that's it. You see, 56% state of charge. And here it's, the light is the problem. And here it's, you cannot read it, huh? 54.1 kilowatt state of charge. Oh. And it's very, very windy outside. Can you see it? The trees are shaking very much here. Very hard moving trees, very windy. Here beside there's the Autobahn, or not Autobahn, 4-line roads, 2 lines for each direction. And it's very hard to drive there. It blows you left and right. Ah, now the blower turns off in front. I hear it. Actually, the weather is nice. The sun is shining. But it's not that warm. Let me check that. Ah, well, yes. The outside temperature, oh, it's warm. It's 16 degrees. Can you see it? 16 degrees Celsius outside temperature. Actually, that's nice. Yeah, there's a guy sitting in front. I don't know, doing some food. Well, that's it. Mm. 58% state of charge. Well, that's it. Here in my favorite Kaufland charging station. Sometimes some fucked off guys, they are parking here in front of the charger. I always tell them, huh? You can park here in the handicap parking, but not on the charging station. I wonder, you know, it's a very big parking lot here. I don't know how many parking spaces here. And now they need to park here on the charging space. Actually, when going shopping, you can park everywhere. But when I need to charge my car, I can only charge it here and here. And yes, I can also use the handicap parking. And this parking beside, that's a regular car space. If it's free, but most of the time that's occupied, you know. That's it. So, who's live? Only one person is live. That's still the electro driver probably. There in front, there's also a Renault dealer. I asked this dealer before to buy an electric car, but they can only offer the Renault R engine, the slow charging, and they made me an offer. Well, the price was okay, nothing special, but it takes very long to deliver the car. I just don't know how is the sound quality, because it's very windy here. Can you hear me, or is it very noisy with the blowing air? Let me change the camera. Nah? Nah, the camera is not changing. Now it's changing, okay. It's always hard to press exactly this button here. There's sometimes very strong wind. Last time when it's very windy, this umbrella was blown away inside the back windscreen of a car and was fully destroyed. Whoa. Oh. Oh, it's windy. It's windy. I guess it's more silent also in the video if I'm inside the car, I don't know, but I think so. 62% state of charge. Yeah, 62%. and the usable state of charge is 60.3%. No, 60.3, yes. 60.4 now. Available range 136 kilometers, and it's charging with 23.8 kilowatts DC. Kidda Malki, hello! Nice! I have another view now. Hello! How do you pronounce it? Kedar? I think Kedar? Yeah. Maliki. Nice to have another viewer. Yeah, like I said already, yes, thank good. Like I said already, I'm charging here at my favorite 43 kilowatt charging station at Kaufland. That's always open 24/7, it's for free. Oh, now there's another electric car coming. Another BMW, I think they also like to charge here. I think so. Let's see. Probably. Yeah. Yeah. He will also charge here. And yeah, as I'm not sucking that much anymore, 23.6 kilowatts DC. So there is also some charging power available for the other car. Because if I'm sucking, I thought it already, if I'm sucking very much a lot, above 30 kilowatts, then the other one is blocked until my charging power lowers down. So I guess it's hard to say. Maybe the charging station provides 50 kilowatts all in all. So we need to share always. Let's see, right now it's 40.5 kilowatts delivered from the charging station. And my car is charging with 23.9 kilowatts. If he started it already, I think. Yeah, you see, it already lowers down to 24.9, but I'm still charging with 23.5 kilowatts. Yeah, so we share that. Maybe 25 for him, 25 for me. So as long as I'm having my full speed, it's okay, because before my car was charging with 38 kilowatts DC. If it's that strong, fast charging with 38 kilowatts, it will not provide that much for the other car. No, actually no. If mine is charging with 38 kilowatts DC, I already experienced that, and another car is coming and like to charge with a Shademo or CCS. It's not running. It's written there. We'll wait until the other car. No, wait until the power is available. Something like this. Yeah. Kedar, where are you coming from? Are you also from Germany or somewhere else in the world? Or it's always interesting to know where my viewers are coming from. Yo. Yeah, like I said, the charging here. Is that BMW i3 have a little charger? 4 kilowatt is an option for a big charger. No. Actually, the BMW i3, if it's charging with Type 2 AC, then it only can charge with, like you said, 4 kilowatts or something. Then it's very slow charging. But the BMW i3 can also charge with CCS, combined charging system, and then it's charging much more fast. I don't know exactly. The charging station provides maximum 50 kilowatts DC, not AC, it's DC. The BMW can charge with DC, they are direct, and then it's more fast. I don't know exactly how fast it is, but it should be more fast. I don't know exactly. But if I'm sucking right now with 25 kilowatts, maybe he only have 25 kilowatts too, or no idea, sorry. Yeah, that's it. But I'm always very, very fucked off if the Tesla drivers coming here, and the Tesla can only charge with AC, whether they're using their own Tesla supercharger, that's DC. Hey, hello Adi. Whether they're using their own Tesla supercharger, that's DC, that's very, very freaking fast, or they can use the AC charger, but then it's very slow, maximum 11 kilowatts or maximum 22 kilowatts with the double charger, but most have only 11 kilowatts, and then it takes ages to charge that Tesla cars. Yo, that's it. And my car is still charging with... It's still charging with 23.7 kilowatts DC, 24.9 kilowatts AC coming from the charging station. And my state of charge is 69%, and beside me is that the BMW i3, you see, with the CCS plug charging. Yo, can we make a test? If I have that much viewers, maybe, because outside it's very, very windy. If I'm going outside, yeah, now it's not that windy anymore, but can you hear the wind blowing, or is there nothing to hear with the blowing wind, blowing air? Because I have an external microphone on my cell phone, and there's some feathers around that the wind should not make that bad noise. Is there a noise or is it okay? Adi says 22 kilowatts is normal charging for Zoe, for the R Zoe. If you have a Zoe with the R engine, that's the Renault engine, then it can only charge with 22 kilowatts. But I have the Renault Zoe with the Continental engine. That's liquid cooled, because the Renault R engine is only air cooled, and this engine what I have is liquid cooled, and it can charge up to 43 kilowatts AC, so it's much more fast charging. That's why, yeah, right now I'm charging with 22.4 kilowatts DC, and the regular Zoe can only charge with 22 kilowatts AC. The highest one I already saw was 39.5 kilowatts DC charging, if the battery is fully empty. Yeah, Adi, the R110 can only charge with 22 kilowatt. In Germany, this Q engine is only available at one single dealer in Hull, Germany. But this single dealer is the biggest Renault electric car dealer in whole Europe. He's selling every day 20 or 10, something like 10 to 20 Renault Zoe cars. I don't know, a lot. I remember when I went there to buy my Zoe, there was 25 Renault Zoe, brand new Renault Zoe standing in front of his company. 25, I counted. And then I told him, can I have one of these right now? I will buy it. And he said, no, this all already sold. You have to order a new one. What he said, what Adi said, AC charging is easy to implement, means smaller charge. Small charging. Well, the problem is, the battery is DC, and what is coming out of your socket at home, it's always AC. The power inside the landlines, it's all AC. So it needs to convert it to DC, and then you can charge your car. And the Renault Zoe have the converter built inside the car, because the engine, when recuperating, so the engine, if you slow down, you know, the engine creates energy, then it's always AC energy, which is created from the engine. And then this energy needs to be converted from AC to DC, that it can go inside the battery pack to charge your battery when slowed down by recuperation. And this converter is also used in the Renault Zoe when the input is AC from the charging station and converted to DC going to the battery pack. And because it is Q engine, it's liquid cooled, it can provide that high power of 43 kilowatts. But if it's only air cooled, it can only provide up to 22 kilowatts. And the new Renault Zoe, even the R110 with more strong power engine with 110 horsepower, it can only provide up to 22 kilowatts AC. The only engine which can do it is that Q90 engine. No, Q90 and Q210, I think. Those two can do it. And I have the Q engine. But the next one, yes, Kedar said you have the Q90 motor with quick charger, 43 kilowatts. Yes, that's right. Yes, Q210, that's the one. Adi said, I'm waiting my R110 this summer. I never drove R110. Did you already made a test drive with it? I'm sure it's much more hard, fast acceleration, but what I read, the top speed is the same. So the top speed in the paper is 135 kilometers per hour. On the speedometer, it always shows 140 kilometers per hour. Sometimes it's going downhill, 142 kilometers per hour. That's what it shows on the speedometer inside the car in my Q90. And what I read is the R110 have the same top speed. Maybe in Romania or where you're coming from, it doesn't matter, but in Germany I can drive that fast. You know, I'm driving almost every day full speed on the Autobahn here, on the expressway. There's no speed limit. Kata said Q90 is an evolution of the Q210, I think. You have the Q90. Yeah, you're right. Actually, I think it's the same engine, the Q210 and the Q90. It's the same engine. The difference is just the battery size. Because the Q210 has only the 22 kilowatt hour battery pack, and the R90 has the 41 kilowatt hour battery pack. And I have the big battery pack, the 41 kilowatt hour battery pack, and the Q engine. Maybe I can show you so you see how it looked like, my engine. Oh fuck. Now I pressed the wrong button. Oh, now I pressed the wrong button. I stopped the charger. Oh, I am stupid. I hope I can start it again. And I hope this CCS charger is not sucking all the energy. Fuck. Now, because I like to show you the charger, this CCS is getting all the power now, and it says here charging is delayed until power is available. Okay, so never mind. This guy can charge a little bit faster. I will stop charging then. So I will stop charging for a while. Maybe I can charge later this evening again. I've already gained a lot of power. What I like to show you, isn't it? that the Q engine, I show you how it looked like compared to the R engine of your Zoe 110. Wait, give me a second. Need to change the camera. You see that's my Q engine. That's completely liquid cooled here. That's all liquid inside, water inside, water. The R engine has also this water here in the cooler, but that's only for the battery pack. And here with the Q engine, also the charging device in top is liquid cooled. If I touch it here, now it's warm, not hot, only, let's estimate 25 to 30 degrees Celsius from charging, because it was charging with 43 kilowatts. That's why it's getting slightly warm, but the coolant here, the water, yeah, that's almost slightly warm, only slightly above 20 degrees, 25 degrees. That's it. So, how much is it? Ah, yeah. Let me check it. Let's check. If I open the door, I can see the state of charge. Let's see. That's always very slow, and it's, yeah, 76% state of charge. That's fine. And the usable state of charge is 73.4 kilowatts. Ah, fine, great. What Adi said, okay, with 22 kilowatt charging, maybe will be a future option for the Zoe. But if what if it's below 21 degrees Celsius? Yeah, the thing is, if the battery is below 20 degrees, below 21 degrees Celsius, it's not that fast charging. And I realize if my battery temperature is high, like you see right now, you cannot see it, like right now the battery mean temperature is 31 degrees Celsius, so it's really quick charging if it's connected to a 43 kilowatt charging station. Yo, that saves me always a lot of time. When I start charging, I think it was 21 or 22 degrees Celsius, and while charging the temperature was rising. Yo, so that's it. Maybe I can go to another charging station, because this BMW now is sucking all the energy, because accidentally I pressed the stop button. I like to open the hood in front to show you that, but then I pressed the unlock button to unlock the plug in front, and because of that it stopped charging, and then the other car gets all the power now. Yo, I think I will go to my other charging station, because the battery is already more full, so I cannot charge with 43 kilowatt. I can choose another 22 kilowatt charging station, which is also for free. But there I need to drive for maybe 10-15 minutes driving distance to that 22 kilowatt free charging station. Here behind, actually, just maybe less than 5 minutes driving, there are two 22 kilowatt charging stations, but they're not for free. I need to pay them. So I better use the free charging station than the paid charger. Yo, that's it. I don't know if I can make a live stream while driving. I think I can't do that, because there are some parts of the road without internet, without cell phone connection, without fast connection. No, that's it. Okay, so let's say thank you for watching this video, this charging session. Now it's since 40 minutes. I will continue driving. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you like the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And hope to see you soon in my next videos. Bye bye.